Hi guys, how you doing? So, sorry about missing the stream earlier. Hopefully most of you caught the video. My kids are ill and so they are taking basically the next week off, which means my evenings are pretty busy. I have actually been doing some video work and I've just had my render rig, which is also my stream rig, doing some work, but it just finished rendering a video, Tuesday's video specifically. So yeah, my evenings are a little disturbed because of that. So if you missed that video, that's what's going on. I've kind of moved my workload into the evenings, so it will probably interfere quite a lot. I don't know, it might not interfere as much as I think, but at the moment it looks like it will. I think, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're going to feel better in a couple of days anyway. And it's not that bad, they're ill. They don't feel good. You know what kids are like? They're all like, I'm not feeling well. And then you turn around and say, shall I put the TV on? And they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they go running into the sofa and everything's fine. They're not faking it though, because they literally are covered in spots. But it's amazing how they're so very, very ill until there's something fun to do. So um, you start getting worried when it's like, okay, do you want sweeties and TV? And they're like, no. That's when you're panicking. So, am I tired? I'm not that tired. I'm tired-ish. But I'll live. So, I'm currently uploading a video. No, it's finished. Excellent. That is good. So anyway, we're going to check in on the dwellers. Couple of things I'm going to tell you beforehand. A couple of things. So the first thing, you're never going to believe this. Some of the dwellers died. In fact, quite a few of them died. Well, some of you are going to believe that. And you're all thinking, oh my God, no. Who was it? Was it me? Was it me? Don't worry, I revived everyone. And was going, what? What? He must be ill. He must be devastated. What actually happened is we had a rad roach infestation or a mole rat infestation. I can't remember which, one or the other. And I went to move someone to the room. And it wouldn't let me drag him. So I tried dragging someone else, wouldn't let me drag him. Wouldn't let me drag a damned person. The infestation started to spread, so it went into a room. So I started clicking on people to heal them. Couldn't click them, couldn't select them, couldn't do anything. I could scroll, but that was it. I couldn't do a damn thing. I ended up having to close the emulator down. I had to close the emulator down, and Quorico, you might not want to say that, seeing as your son was one of the people who died. Yeah, so I closed the emulator down. I had to crash it and then bring it back up. And of course, there were a lot of dead people by then. So yeah, and well, I was furious. I was so angry, as you can imagine. So it was one of those cases where it was, that's it. I'm not playing this bloody game anymore. And then I thought, no, you know what? Because I've been taking up backup saves every single day anyway, so I was thinking I could just go back to a backup save. That was a total foobar of the system. And then I thought, no, what the hell? Because it's only like 100 to revive them, so I just revived them. I revived them because, I don't mind. Well, it's not that I don't mind. I'm going to be irritated if one of them dies because I don't manage to keep them alive. But when the emulator just goes on the fritz like that, and we've seen some hints of it before where I can't drag them. But don't get excited and start thinking that means you're all immortal. If you die and it isn't a BlueStacks emulator failure, you're still dead. Don't be going, no, that looked like a glitch. That was glitchy-ish. No. But anyway, you couldn't figure out why some were getting rad radiation, and it dawned on me they're working on a reactor and didn't have rad suits. Do the people working on the nuclear reactor get radiation poisoning? I might have lost some people then because I've done a bit of building. Let me just show you something though before we go into game. I had to record this. I was checking in a lot earlier, and I'd sent STR Luke out, and one of the things just made me laugh so much I had to quickly record it just for proof so that he can never deny it. The ghoul is ugly but not feral. In fact, she seems pretty friendly. The ghoul gave me supplies and some much needed friendship. Is he saying what I think he might be saying there? Because that kind of looks like he's saying what I think he's saying. Oh dear. Anyway, so let me start the game up. Let me start the game up. I just thought that was kind of funny. Oh. This game is actually kind of humorous. It is in fact humorous. Shouldn't be a huge surprise, of course. So let's get the list of patrons who want to become dwellers, because there are 2 new people. Actually, I think there's only one to name. So come on. The longer a dweller survives in the wasteland, the better gear they will find. Yes, I've got a few of them out as well, so oh god. Ooh, we're out of food. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. How are we out of food? I've got not enough people in there. Okay, yeah, no, I know. I've not got enough people. Right, I can't click on them. I can't click on them again. I can't click on the dwellers. Okay, I can click on that. He's fine. Oh, he's close to not being fine. Come on. We're actually starving. Oh, thank God, thank God. No. Okay. Get in there. And start helping them make food. I think I moved too many of them out. We're out of power as well. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is the opposite of good. Right, food. The problem is this is almost certainly going to mean some of them are losing health. All of them are losing health. They're all losing bloody health. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. Crap. Come on. We're going to have to do some serious rushing. This was not what I wanted to do to start with, but alright. Yeah. Rush! Okay, can we rush again? God, this is pretty annoying. Yeah, one more. Let's get over and then start. We might have to start using a lot of... Right, okay. What about there? Rush. Oh, God, stop it. It's weird, actually. I think I'm going to need more people on the power. It is strange, because I think... I might need to make another nuclear reactor. Oh, brilliant. Failed. Brilliant. I need to make another... Oh, here we go. Right, so let's... Okay. Okay. Okay, so they're okay. They're okay. Let's just make sure they're okay, though. Let's... You're fine. You're fine. But this is weird. This is a little strange, actually, because... We've got 2 powerful reactors now. Right, so here's what's happened since last time. I've done a few things, as I said I would say. I've actually replaced the power things with nuclear reactors. The one that was down here, I actually moved it, essentially. I moved it essentially up here. And the reason I did that was because it was actually kind of hard to do any clicking because it was too far down. So I wanted to move them up here. 7 seconds and 46 seconds. These need to be... I need to get these upgraded, or I need another one. And I need it pretty damn soon. I really did not want to do that at this moment. I don't actually have the money for it. Come on. 19%. Why are they... Have we got someone missing from the roster? It's really very, very strange. I think it's because I've upgraded some rooms. Possibly the front door. I think the more upgraded the rooms are, the more power they take. Well, the important thing, though, is to keep food production up. I thought I had enough food production with these guys, so I've been training them up. But apparently I didn't, so let's get that back up. Oh, I've got a... Let's see what we get, let's see what we get. Right away. Clergy, nice. Oh, thank you for the resub, Chardini. Caps, always good. Kyle Page, who is strong and an elf. What? Is he one of the specials? No? Okay. But he's... Oh god, he's a sci-fi fan. Intelligence 2, agility 2, look, what... Okay. Well, that was odd. Okay, and he is, intelligent, charismatic, but he's strong more than anything. Okay, Kyle Page. What the hell? One, two, three, right, get to... Okay, well, I'm gonna stick him in the bar for now. He can stay in the bar. We'll find a place for him. Okay. So, it's a Vulcan. It's not an elf. It's a Vulcan, guys. Vulcan. He's a sci-fi nerd, not a fantasy nerd. So, here's the thing, right? Here is the thing. I've had a couple like that from lunchboxes. But the most amazing one is this guy. Does that remind you of anybody? And yes, he came with that outfit. Oh dear. Oh. Yep. It's got to be, hasn't it? It literally has to be. Lord Chayification. We have to have Che in the vault. So there you go. We've actually got Che in the vault. I've good training to be an adventurer. He's got to go out into the world. He has to go out into the world. It's just an absolute must-have. Right, are these guys regaining health now? Now we've got some food. They are good. Okay. We're still not doing too well on power. I'm not in love with the power. I need to upgrade them, but I need a lot. I might have to make some temporary power units. My current plan was to actually relocate this. I want all my power units close together so that I can quickly... Basically, I want to be able to click, 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 and do them all rather than have to keep going down, down. And then I go down here to check on people who are training. I may not be able to do that. I may not be able to do that, actually, once I get a bigger vault. It may get a little more difficult. I've heard that this is what Mr. Handy's for. You put a Mr. Handy in a room or something, and he just keeps collecting things, but he'll only do one floor. And the problem is, because I've got these staggered, the only one where it could loot 2 floors are these, and they're not actually something I ever particularly want. How long before you... Let's have a look. How many? We've got 28. We can... It doesn't matter if he is or not. That's Che. Oh, it is absolutely Che. Delete the radio rooms if you're not using them. Better getting babies popping out and save power. Right. Well, no, I do use the radio room occasionally. Here's the thing with the radio room. If you've got some dwellers who are not happy, for some reason, like, you know, you get them radiators or something, you stick them in there, they rapidly get back up to 75%. It actually looks pretty useful. So I honestly think what I need to do is delete some of these training rooms. I think I've got too many training rooms on the go because, you know, I like training rooms. Who doesn't like training rooms? Upgrade 6 rooms, raise the endurance of 6 dwellers. So I might have to actually kill off some of the training rooms, the spare ones. It's just because I had so many dwellers I wanted to train up at once. I've kind of been pimping them out, but I think once I get it under control, once I've got all of these guys relatively well trained. I mean, for example, you know, I've got everyone with good perception and agility. They're all pretty tough. What I need though is everyone's luck to be high. I'd really like high luck on everyone, so I'm kind of trying to train the entire crew to be very effective, but yeah. So anyway, but there's a few others. I mean, one of the reasons I'm doing this is, oh yeah, you may notice, okay, not debase, we got another one in that outfit. Where is it? There we go, Bayasal. I've decided I'm going to train Bayasal up as an adventurer, and he's going to, we're going to have a tag team. Both of them in the same outfit, because it's actually a really good outfit. I'm training quite a few explorers. I want stuff. But we also have, do we have any female subscribers in the house? Would like to be Karen White, who is, she's one of the lunchboxes as well. Come on. Female subscribers. Looking for female subscribers. See, the weird thing is, if I click these fast enough, this will go up to full, so I don't know why it is when I leave it for a few hours offline, it's gone. It's like, it's not here. It's like, it's a little annoying. Giselle F. Giselle! I recognise the name. Welcome. There you go. Giselle F. Giselle F. Waves hand wildly. Well, there you go. Giselle, you're on the team. You're probably going to be a Wasteland Explorer at this rate, because you came with very high endurance, and I'm pimping it up a bit more, and then I'll pimp your luck, and I'm going to send you out into the wide world. I've currently got 3 explorers out. I've got Tenpenny, who I think can survive another 8 hours. He's been out for a day and a half. I think he can go the full 2 days. He's got a couple of nice things. I also sent out James Woodcock. He's okay. He's pretty tough. He's got good luck. And I sent him out with a luck suit on. I sent him out with a suit which got +7 luck. He's actually got a total of 17 luck. Look at the bloody money, which I need. I really do need. And he's got some nice stuff as well. And I also sent out STR Luke. Obviously, he's fraternizing with ghouls. He's got pretty good loot, and he's got a very good suit on. It's all round, going to make him survive the wasteland pretty well. And he's got 10 endurance. So overall, we got 3 good ones out there. And I'm just going to... Stop that. No, I don't want to explore. I'll wait to just stop you from... This seems to be okay. This is just really weird. What I need is money so that I can pimp this. 18,000. It's going to be a while before I can pimp that. So I can get ahead of the curve. But it does look like I'm not making any more buildings until I make another power unit and train up a bunch of people in strength. I've got quite a few people being trained up right now. Okay, so that was Okay, we've got a new... Right. So, let's have a look. Patron. Who was that, by the way? Loki. Thank you for the resub. Simex. Actually, oddly good name for a sci-fi geek. Simex, the patron. Welcome. You are a geek, and you're actually quite a charismatic geek, and I'm training you in charisma. Don't know why I'm doing that at the moment. I'm probably going to find somewhere better for you. You can train up your agility. Train up your agility until we find something for you to do. Reggio, thank you for the resub. So there you go. I think that's everyone. Yes, it is. That seems to be everyone. Is anyone... But that's it. Oh, and you may not have noticed, but you may. I actually built the... I don't know if I'd done this last time. I built the water purification factory up here and a storeroom there. And I tested it out. I waited for a Deathclaw, and one came pretty quickly, actually. I'm surprised one hasn't come already. And it works. They come in here, they fight these guys. I keep them alive with stim packs, which is not that hard. They've got some good weaponry. The Deathclaws run in here, don't find anyone, and run back, because they're trying to get to this elevator, and then re-engage these guys, keep them pimped with stim packs, and killed the Deathclaws before... I mean, it was pretty hairy. There was one low level. Tempo Kitty needed quite a few stim packs, but I managed to keep it alive. Drunken Deadly, thank you for the resub. Oh, Reggio was a new subscriber. Welcome. So, yeah, so this is it. And it works. So I've put my really high perception people here. I do need to pimp them some more, I think. Agility might be useful. Endurance, but... a little late for some of them. I also need luck because I want to be able to rush water. And I'm going to leave this one here. So as I start putting more high perception people in, when I need more water, if the Deathclaws manage to escape through here, they go in here and out here, they will come back here and they'll fight another squad of very determined people. They still require an awful lot of stim packs. I mean, I'm probably using 3 and 4 stim packs each. I just rotate through them and click the stim pack. I don't even wait and see how much health they've got. And that's one thing. I'm actually giving serious thought to building a second med bay so that I can store more stim packs. So that's been what is going on. And as I say, it does seem like power is going to be an issue. I may kill off these rooms once I'm pretty damned happy that my people are... My biggest thing at the moment is... Okay, raider attack. Oh, that's not a problem. The biggest thing at the moment is... Oh, stop that. I'm not totally sure what to do with my charisma people. I've got 4 people I've trained for charisma. The idea being, you know, I was going to use them in the radio room, and now I just don't. Because I've also been told that the longer you spend in the radio room, the more chance they've got of getting raiders as well as people. So I don't know whether it's a good idea to actually have them in the radio room. I can't quite tell at the moment. Yeah, these guys will be dead in seconds. We got 3 flamethrowers, a combat shotgun, and a Gatling laser. In fact, do we have more? Yeah, we got 1 combat shotgun, 2 combat shotguns, 3 flamethrowers, and 1 bloody Gatling laser. Why don't you have people guarding the entrance? I do. There. If you mean this room, because you can only put 2 people in there. You can't put 4 people in here. Yeah, the vault door is in fact fully upgraded. It makes no difference anyway. It just means a little bit longer so that you get a few extra seconds to, you know, rush some stim packs maybe. You know, it can be useful. So yeah, that's it. That's the reason. You can only put 2 people in this room, apparently. And if you can only have 2 people, that's not very many. And they will probably get murdered. See, whereas 6 guys with huge big weapons like this, 15 to 18, and they're ripping everything apart. You can train your charisma, backup power generation if you need. You could You could train your charisma them for your backup power generation. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is I'm training a bunch of backup power people as it is. There's a bunch of strength people right here. My question is really if I'm going to need to build another power generator. These guys are not getting radiation poisoning. No, they're not. People say they get radiation poisoning. So the general, yeah, I moved the storeroom from down here up to here. I also removed a storeroom and put it down here, and I did this for a reason. I did notice that rad roaches spread up and down at the same time. So if they spawn here and there's no one in the room, they spread up and down, so you get faster things. So if you don't have rooms that are populated, it's kind of a good idea to have like a gap. But for example, I could put another set of reactors here for the time being. I mean, it might actually be worth me just building a couple of weak power generators and sticking some of the other strength guys in there just to make sure that I've got the power. I may do that actually. I may have some backup power generators for now, but not nuclear reactor things. Let's have a look. Not the because the nuclear reactors cost a lot of money now. They do cost a lot of money. They give me a lot of capacity, but they only give me a little extra. I mean, I get 68, which is about where the fully upgraded power room will get me. So in actual fact, 2 upgrades, oh sorry, a single upgrade on this is the same as 2 upgrades on the full power room, but it's not that much more. So honestly, I'm not sure I want to build that many more of these. Because as a general rule, I don't get much more power. But if I build power generators here, 2-room ones, yeah, that might be. Oh, but the upgrade, the reactors is going to cost me 18,000 to upgrade. I will upgrade them. I will upgrade them once money is less of an issue. Definitely. Okay, stop doing that. Once money is less an issue. I'm trying to grab them. I will upgrade them. But for now, it would seem that the best thing for me to do is to actually build an extra power generator and stick 2 people in it. And maybe even build 2. In fact, I think I will do that. I've got a couple of strength people I can get in there. And they're actually pretty... They're actually... By the way, the creator of Stanley Parable has a new game out. It's not LP material, but if you have 90 minutes to spare, I recommend you play it for yourself. Alright. Although at the moment, I'm also thinking of checking out the Stanley Paradox. That's kind of insane, isn't it? Oh god, what happened there? What? Oh, if I click on these, I get numbers. Good grief, didn't even know that. I actually get numbers here. So I've got a capacity of 1,800, a capacity of 300. I mean, look at this. I've got a massive capacity. I just don't seem to have production. So, give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. So yeah. Anyway, there you go. That is what has happened. Not a lot, apart from that glitch. Not a lot. I'm not expanding my people very much. All the new people are not from babies. They're all from lunch boxes, which I'm getting through the usual way. As you can see, I've got to upgrade a bunch more rooms to get another one. That actually gives me another good reason to make a power generator, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Interesting. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. Next time you come in, there'll probably be a power generator here and a couple of people working in it just to make sure I don't lose bloody power the way I just lost it. Still don't know why I'm losing it, because as you've seen, since I've come on and clicking it, it's going up. I don't know how it works when you're offline. I really don't. And we got a bunch of people training. And we now have Lord Chay. So, that is pretty much all there is. I just came on to say hi, tell you what was going on, and show you the vault. I've done that. So now I'm going to go off. Again, I do apologise that there was no stream earlier for those who were looking forward to it, but as I said, kind of busy. I'm actually going to go off now, and the video I just rendered, I'm going to start uploading it, and I will have to get something else started as well, and then I'm going to go to bed, probably, if I can sleep. My insomnia is hitting. It's that kind of time of year, I'm afraid. Autumn, or fall as you Americans would call it. I always get a little insomnia. So, remember to get... Oh God, thank you. Oh my God, thank you. I almost forgot. Let's recall him. He's never going to survive. He's been out a day in 6 hours, which is not bad. He's got... They're not actually that good, those weapons, but hey, believe it or not, I've actually got better. But, you know, I can upgrade some of the other guys' weapons. But he's got 6,500, which is nice. He's got loads. He can survive the night. And Patriotic Gamer, welcome. And he's got 13, and he is dead. He's pretty damn tough, and he's level 50. He'll last 7 or 8 hours while I sleep quite easily, actually. He really will. He has got some nice stuff. But he won't last much longer than that. I think he's probably got about another 10 to 12 hours in him. He seems to go through about 1 every 2 hours at the early stages, and then goes up to about 1 every hour or so towards the later stages. But 7 or 8 hours he's got. Officer uniform. That's not actually that bad, but I can't really understand why I would use it. Charisma and intelligence. It's not really... See, this looks like an explorer outfit. 2 endurance, 1 luck. And an intelligence. I mean, that can always help. That looks like an explorer outfit to me. But all of the rest of them... I don't like things like the radiation suit. Oh, God. Okay, room is on fire. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's have a check. How are you guys doing? Oh, they got the fire out pretty quickly. I don't know what decides how fast they get the fires out, to be honest. I really don't. No idea. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got a few. Sir Gawain is definitely going to be an explorer. As you can see, pimped him up. Going to get his luck up. Miri is close to having the final points in luck, because once she does, I'm going to send her out. Okay. Did you guys... That took a wee bit longer than I was happy with. 28 seconds. I'll tell you what then. Let's treat these guys to some drugs. Because, you know, drugs. Yum. Don't do drugs, kids. That was a joke. Don't do it. Where are you? Right, it's Defectious. I'm going to have one of you training now. Just one of you rather than both of you. You should be able to keep the food production up. You've been doing it for ages. God knows what. What's going wrong? So, I've also got Jean Chardin. I'm going to send him out in the king uniform once his luck's up as well. And as I said, we've got another debase in the making. No, up there. I'm going to be training those guys up to go out. So I'm going to have quite a lot of explorers going out to get me gear and money. And I think I'm going to wait. I am going to wait until I don't need these 2 rooms anymore, so I can delete them before I start expanding my people more, like with via babies. So those of you who are panicking about getting pregnant again, don't worry. It's not going to happen for quite some time. I'm going slowly. The next thing on my radar anyway is a garden at 70, and that produces food. I don't know if it produces more food. I don't know what statistic it needs. Whether it's still agility or not. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. So... or whether it will replace this. For all I know, it means I can delete this and put a power thing there. And then put food somewhere else. Anyway, we will find out another day, because I'm carrying on right now, aren't I? Should stop doing that. Anyway, yes.